Dear Esther, I have now driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times. But although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my Ordnance Survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think there would be marks to serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sanford and the welcome brake services, but although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror, I have as yet been unable to pull ashore.
Oh well. Right, on the quest for more ghosts, Dear Esther. Hello everybody and welcome back to Dear Esther the Landmark Edition, which is just basically the HD edition of the original game. I haven't seen anything... Oh, apparently you're supposed to be able to see one by the boat. I know there are definitely ghosts in it because I have seen the ones later on and they look creepy as. But so far, no. Oh, makes me feel cold, this game. It's also cloudy and kind of bleak. Definitely can't see any ghosts. We'll go and investigate the boat in a second. I should have started a timer by now, shouldn't I? There we go. This music's a bit much. Crashed boat.
All night the boy has kept me lucid. I sat when I was at the very edge of despair, when I thought I would never unlock the secret of the island. I sat at the edge and I watched the idiot boy blink through the night. He's mute and he's retarded, and he has no thought in his metal head but to blink each wave and each minute aside until the morning comes and renders him blind as well as deaf mute. In many ways, we have much in common.
Oh. This guy is very, ever the optimist, isn't he? Oh. And neither did he eat nor drink. Okay. Okay then. Let's head down this way and investigate the boat. What's going on down here then, eh? I don't think we can get onto the boat, actually. It's not looking like it. Proportions seem a little off as well. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm a little off. Nope. Just climb up there. No. They put these cargo containers in strategic places to stop us getting on the boat. They've actually spilt off, haven't they? Oh, okay, well. There we go then. I don't think there's anything down here. Oh, I can't be bothered to go down there. It'd take too long to come back. Okay, so there's nothing there apart from the crashed boat.
I had kidney stones and you visited me in the hospital. After the operation, when I was still half submerged in anesthetic, your outline and your speech both blurred. Now my stones have grown into an island and made their escape, and you have been rendered opaque by the car of a drunk.
Oh. Well then. That's not so good. Oh! This is with the Bothy, isn't it? Yes, it is. There. Is that a figure? Or a door in between the... That might be a figure. Or it might just
I've begun my ascent on the green slope of the western side.
Might just be part of the
I've looked
house.
deep into the mountain from the shaft and understood that I must go up and then find the way under. I will stash the last vestiges of my civilization in the stone walls and work deeper from there. I'm drawn by the aerial and the cliff edge. There is some form of rebirth waiting for me there.
Oh, yes, you could say that. Right, let's have a look in this shed anyway. Aha! Somebody's been doing things with bottles and shh. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. With a cost. Looks like some sort of surgery anyway. Right, let's head out here and keep an eye on that house, because that... Is that a figure? Or a ghost? It seems to be, unless it's like a hole in the wall. Might be the frickin' hole in the wall.
The Bothy was constructed originally in the early 1700s.
It's definitely
By
a
then,
person.
shepherding had formalized into a career. The first habitual shepherd was a man called Jakobsen, from a lineage of migratory Scandinavians. He was not considered a man of breeding by the mainlanders. He came here every summer whilst building the Bothy, hoping eventually that becoming a man of property would secure him a wife and a lineage. Donnelly records that it did not work.
Yeah, that's a ghost!
Malcontented goats and died 2 years.
He went into the house. Did you see that?
There was no one to carve white lines into the cliff for him either.
I knew there was a ghost! Ah, you have to keep your eyes open for them though, they're not easy to see. I bet it was hard to find. Let's go this way. I've just been playing Everyone's Gone to the Rapture, so triggers to run on that. Right, let's have a look in here then. Another symbol for something. It's like a fire. An arrow. I can't read what that says. Let's go in here then, shall we? Into the Bothy. Which is where the ghost went.
My heart is landfill. These false dawns waking into the still never light. I sweat for you in the small hours and wrap my blankets into a mass. I have always heard the waves break on these lost shores, always the gulls forgotten. I can lift this bottle to my ear, and all there ever is for me is this Hebredian music.
That's in English. Okay. Something in that cave. That could be another ghost. Yep. He's got a lantern. Off he goes. Wow, 2 ghosts in as many episodes. That was pretty good going. Or was it the same ghost in two different places? Who knows? Who knows? Twang my mic. I like to do it every now and again. Right, well this doesn't look precarious at all. Every button on my controller that isn't a stick does that zoom
He
motion.
left his body to the medical school and was duly opened out for a crowd of students 21 days after his passing. The report is included in my edition of his book. The syphilis had torn through his guts like a drunk driver, scrambling his organs like eggs on a plate. But enough definition remained for a cursory examination, and, as I suspected, they found clear evidence of kidney stones. He's likely to have spent the last years of his life in considerable pain.
It's the boy.
Perhaps this is the root of his laudanum habit. Although its use makes him an unreliable witness, I find myself increasingly drawn into his orbit.
Oh. Maybe he's a very fat man.
They found Jakobsen in early spring. The thaw had only just come. Even though he'd been dead nearly 7 months,
Just
his
gonna go
body had been
investigate.
frozen right down to the nerves and had not even begun to decompose. He'd struggled halfway down the cliff path, perhaps looking for some lost goat, or perhaps in a delirium, and expired, curled into a claw right under the winter moon. Even the animals shunned his corpse. The mainlanders thought to bring it home unlucky. Donnelly claims they dragged it to the caves to thaw out and rot. But he is proving an unreliable witness.
Somebody's ashes. Is that an Easter egg? I don't think we can do anything else. It's purposefully blocked off, but I've not found somebody's ashes here before. Oh well. Moving on, we're going to have to pick up the pace, otherwise we're never going to make it to the next episode. On the lookout for ghosts and goblins and ghouls and Girishnak. That's just a shiny stone. Another broken boat. That was creepy.
Climbing down to the caves, I slipped and fell and have injured my leg. I think the femur is broken. It is clearly infected. The skin has turned a bright, tight pink, and the pain is crashing in on waves, winter tides against my shoreline,
Sound.
drowning out the ache of my stones. I struggled back to the Bothy to rest, but it has become clear that there is only one way this is likely to end. The medical supplies I looted from the trawler have suddenly found their purpose. They will keep me lucid for my final ascent.
Ah, we have to climb up the cave, but you've broken your leg. I'm gonna not go in the cave. I'm gonna go this way. Apologies if the episode's gonna be a bit longer than normal. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, eh, mate? See if there's anything down here. Oh. Nope. Just a colossal waste of time. Let's just make absolutely sure. Oh, books. A Hebredian history. Huh. So why are there books everywhere? Somebody fallen down here? Oh well. So we found something, which was better than finding nothing. But I don't like the music that cave was making. It was like singing to me. Very strange. Oh, rats. The hell? Something was moving into the cave. Oh, it's just the waves. Even though it's not connected to the sea. Right, anyway. In we go. Into the caves of madness. Where somebody's been putting candles. It's nice of them. Hello, I'm a candle. It's Dun Hollow Creek. Oh, what was that game I played? Barrow Hill, that was it. Water dripping. And it looks like we go and slip. Whoops! And yes. Jakobsen is the achievement I unlocked for that one. Well, that's it. We're into the caves, which is another chapter. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the episode, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. I will see you
his guidance, unreliable as
in the next
is
one.
Gone from me. I understand now that it is between the two of us, and whatever correspondence can be drawn from the wet rocks.
That looks horrible, doesn't it? It's like a... Well, that's better. Caves is next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!